Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah.
So, last session, you guys arrived, well, everybody except Anatolia arrived in Darwin, and Revan invited you all to his grandparents' farmhouse.
Oh, that makes it even.
To grandfather's house we go!
And that's when you learned that something had happened to Revan's grandfather.
Yep.
He took a massive amount of this medicine and he changed. Something, he was no longer the human he had been. His physical body had died and there was something else pretending to be him. Connor revealed that he knows magic and he is a murderer.
I mean, my character would react differently if he wasn't, mentally scarred
Raven
by the
was
fact that, yeah.
distraught.
In fairness, the only people that I revealed I killed were my own family, and that's because something like this happened to them. I didn't really explain what happened to them, but in the context, it seems like something like this happened to them because I was a spellcaster.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me, and it's true that probably my character forgotten, or he doesn't pay attention to it right away. It's not gonna be. Because there is something else gonna happen. Oh yeah. Anyway.
Alright, so that's
and
basically...
by the way, guys, I don't think there's any chance whatsoever of Connor going the same way. I'm sure in small doses the medicine is fine.
You're right.
Okay, so since the backstory was finished, backtracking. So I'm currently outside. Next to my buried dead grandfather, and I am ridiculously angry. I just my character. I think it's time to find that doctor and stop whatever this shit was. You can see that his looks, is change, and now it's bloodthirsty. He's just thinking about one only thing.
But,
No, that would be too easy. Punishment.
I like you.
Very.
We will punish all.
I didn't say all. We will punish those who are responsible for this shit. Everyone who was kinda responsible. I look at. Is Doctor next to me? Did you help? Who did help me bury my father, my grandfather?
I believe it was Connor who assisted. He was the only one that was definitely outside. Everybody else wasn't really clear if they were still inside or if they'd gone outside.
Okay.
The house is still partially on fire. But it doesn't look like it's gonna completely collapse.
So first things what I do is I go through my backpack, find the medicine, and I I break it, and I just throw it on the ground and start stomping on it. You fucking piece of shit! And I just starts stomping that flask and water that's around. But if it doesn't matter if it's empty or not, I just start doing this. For like a few minutes.
Okay.
After that, I look around and try to see various others.
Connor is kind of just leaning against maybe a nearby tree or something that's a flat surface that's not also on fire, and kind of just holding his head like, fucking hell, I've had hangovers that are less toxic than this.
What about Watson?
If the house is still on fire and nobody else is helping, I think I'll nip out as well. It's probably a bit dangerous otherwise. Would have been nice to have tried to save it.
Revan, make an idea roll.
Okay. Idea, that's intelligence, right?
Yes.
Nope.
Okay. Dr. Watson, make an idea roll.
Oh no.
Typical.
Connor?
Yeah, Connor, you go ahead. You can make an idea roll as well.
Alright. We've been hungover a fucking lot, but I can still fucking think.
Alright, Connor, you realize that Revan's grandmother is not outside.
Hey Revan, where the fuck is Grandma? I thought we sent her to the star.
Oh fuck! Fuck! I immediately ran to the building and
Watson was going after her as well.
and I tried to find looking for my mother as quick as possible, going through all the rooms, everything, even if it's on fire.
Okay. Make everyone who were in the house can make a luck roll.
Okay.
You said in
Yes!
house?
Yes.
Oh, very nice.
Okay.
Oops!
Revan, you do
I
eventually
did it again.
find your grandmother. She had escaped to one of the bedrooms in the house when everything happened after her conversation with Dr. Watson. Watson, you and Revan split up, and so while he discovered his grandmother's location, you kept running into burning rooms and ended up suffering for it.
Oh.
You're going to take 2 points of fire damage.
I will try to escape through fastest way as possible and safely with my grandfather.
Okay.
Just his poor defenseless corpse.
You mean your grandmother? Or are you going to leave her to burn?
I said I will try to help her to escape. I will try to escape with her. I to save her.
Because you said your grandfather, so I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you're able to get out. Dr. Watson, you get out of the house, slightly singed, coughing from the smoke, but not excessively hurt.
Are you okay? Okay, you hurt. I mean, try to check my grandfather.
Nothing serious.
Grandmother. I'm checking on my grandmother.
She's coughing, but she doesn't appear too worse for wear.
I try to look for comfortable place for her to sit down.
Okay.
And try to go with her there and make sure she gets a comfortable position to relax a bit.
Okay. You eventually find a place for her to sit and catch her breath as the house continues to burn. The flames are getting bigger and bigger in the sky, and I need everybody to make a listen roll.
Okay.
Before I do that, is Grandma anywhere near me?
Oh
yeah.
shit!
Oh no.
So while she's sitting down next to me, I'm just gonna hold out a bottle of whiskey to her. Grandma, you're gonna want some of this fucking stuff. It's gonna help, I swear. Just look at me.
She takes it and gives you and thanks you. And you watch as she drinks the entire bottle incredibly quickly.
Damn, Grandma. A woman after my own heart.
All
You
right.
drink like my mother used to.
She's not attached anymore, Connor.
I'm just. Oh no! If he would make that joke, he would start beating the shit out of you, though. He would. My
Depends on what you
character
do.
would.
So what's a seduction roll in this game? Is it appearance?
If you try to do something like funny, like this, so stupid joke, my character will literally try to beat the shit out of you. Literally. So.
I really want to make the roll though, but it wouldn't fit with Connor.
Alright, Dr. Watson, over the sounds of the crackling wood and the flames and all that, you hear the faint sound of police sirens.
Coppers are on the way.
You don't fucking say! There's a house on fire!
How
It's
far
maybe a
out from
prison
town?
colony, but still, fuck me! There's a
How
house
far-
on fire, somebody's gonna come.
How far out from town were we?
Not far. It was just maybe a mile or two at most.
Right.
It's a walkable distance, but vehicles
Oh yeah,
get
because we
there
had to
far.
walk there, didn't we?
No, you guys
No.
were able to get a car to take you. You were able to get a ride.
We get the ride.
It took
Get your
minutes.
ride!
Hey.
Okay.
So, eventually the police show up. They have some sort of beat up old off-terrain vehicles that say Darwin police on them. And they get out and they start asking everybody what happened.
Grandpa fell asleep with a cigarette in his mouth. We barely got out.
Oh, where is he? What happened to the body? Where is he? Is he still in the house? And you see one of the officers run into the house without even
Wait.
answer.
Before he stops, before he goes inside, don't go inside.
It's still burning, man. Wait for it to burn out. If he's not
Okay.
out here now, he's already gone.
I have found him already, but it's been
Yeah,
too
he
late.
is just running. He's running into the house.
Okay.
And as he runs to the house, he turns the corner to look into the living room, and he sees the remains of the creature on the parlor floor. And he just starts screaming.
Oh.
Was I ever able to identify what this creature was?
You would have to have make a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
Okay.
Okay. Damn.
No. My character, he wants to warn him, but at the same time he is just tired of all this shit mentally and all. So he just cannot much. So
The
he tried to like stop him, like don't go inside. But since he saw him running, he didn't catch him. He didn't bother to much go to him.
the officer's screaming, and then you see him pull his gun from his holster and aim it at you. Demons!
Aim it at who?
At Revan.
Okay.
Revan, you're demons! Demons! You're all demons!
I just have
I'm gonna turn to the... Okay.
I just sort of raise my hands above and just say, I don't know what you saw there, but we are not demons. I just say so.
He's breathing heavily. Demons!
How many cops are here at the moment?
There are probably, including the one that's inside, 4 cops.
Is your boy alright over there? I say to the other cops. He doesn't seem to be doing too well with a burnt body. Oh, should you guys get him out and maybe have him stop pointing a gun at me friend?
One of the other cops looks over you and says, he's young. Never really a lot of experience seeing burned up bodies. Probably just
Alright.
panicking a little bit. And he walks towards the house.
I think I'll go with you, try and help you calm him down. Got a lot of
Revan?
experience with people.
I need Revan and you to make a luck roll.
Okay.
Very nice.
As he starts to squeeze the trigger, and you hear a click, and the pistol that the cop is holding jams.
This dumb bastard can't even clean his own gun. Oh, what the fuck is the Darwin police doing?
Officers, can you stop him? He's trying to shoot me.
The other police officer walks up. He just walks up and grabs the gun. This is why I don't give you a loaded pistol. And he just smacks the
fucking
other
with
cop.
behind the ear.
The older cop smacks the younger cop on the back of the head.
Oh god, just cuffs him. That's great.
To one of the nearby cops, I just say, I've already found my grandfather, and I point out the cross. It was too late for him.
I'm going to attempt to try and kick some of the sludge around so it looks like just a spill of something that got burned, rather than...
Make a dex check.
Dex check! Ah,
Okay.
didn't mean to double click, but the first one was hard. Alright.
Nice.
You're able
70, I got a
to
20.
destroy. You were able to move and destroy the appearance of the creature before the other officer looks down at it.
Okay.
Okay.
So he looks down, shakes his head, mumbles about something about the fire must have destroyed the body, and turns and walks away. Dragging the younger cop with him.
And so there were only 2 police members?
There were 2 others, but that remained outside.
Yeah, I was talking to one of them. I said that I found my grandfather, and in sort of low pitched voice, like because sort of like depressed, and I point to the cross. It was too late for him. I just sort of say depressed and looking down.
One of the cops that you're talking to puts his hand on your shoulder, says, "It's all right. If you need anything, you come up to Darwin. Drinks on us."
Oh yeah, I will, man.
I didn't say
And
you. I said him.
Could you get a could you drive us to the town?
Sure. And they take you, and you're all able to get into the
Yeah, I would.
one of the cars.
I would prioritize mother first.
Yeah, the police are gonna take her to like a medical clinic, and you hear
Yeah, I
one
would
of the
go with her
officers-
though. I would go with her.
You hear one of the
Make
officers joke about how there's a doctor coming to the town, and that maybe she could get some of that medicine. Sound like.
My character just he doesn't like, he just makes fist, but he doesn't point it anywhere. He just makes it downward and sort of grinds his teeth like. Yes, I am aware. I just say with bit anger tone. Then I will sort of relieve my hand and just say, "Can I go follow up with my grandfather to just make sure that everything's fine?" I think you understand. I wish to go with her there.
Yeah, sure. And they drive you guys back to Darwin. They drop off the majority of you guys at the Outback, which is a small hotel. But they bring Revan and his grandmother down the street to sort of like a small makeshift hospital type thing, couple rooms. Probably really poor medical care, but
Yeah, I'm gonna mention to one of the cops that the black stuff on the floor was this same medicine, and Revan is kind of upset because it looks like the medicine is what put his grandfather to sleep while he was smoking. And just be like, be careful about that with him. He's still rather sensitive. It was really, really soon. So just don't go mentioning the medicine to him if you'd be so kind.
Connor, make a fast talk roll.
Alright. Where's fast talk? Oh, I needed a 40, I got a 38. Yeah!
Nice.
The officer says, sure, and departs.
Yeah, when I'm at the hospital with my grandfather and some doctor is gonna take in, I just, before he takes her somewhere else or if to like a room and he wants me to leave, I just say to him sort of whisper, babe. Oh, wait, what was the name of the medicine? Leather medicine?
Dr. Weber's cure-all.
Don't you dare getting the doctor's Leber's medicine close to her. Ever. I just whisper and leave. Leave if they like gonna make us separate.
Make a persuade roll.
Okay, that's gonna suck. Yep.
Alright, he just nods absently, and then you're able to leave. He tells you that she's a little dehydrated, needs some rest, might have suffered some mild shock.
Yeah, it was probably more like intimidation way. I was not trying to be more persuade, but more intimate, but it's fine. Well, it's fine overall. Just I mean...
Sorry.
I wasn't threatening, I was just saying it pretty harshly and angry, to be honest. But still, so the grandfather wouldn't hear. Sort of okay, yeah. Oh, Alec!
Hey, hello!
Hey,
Hello,
For
Alex.
being late, guys.
It's all good, bro.
You didn't miss much.
Nope.
Just a cop tried to shoot me. Just everyday stuff.
Good.
Yep. He thinks
Well,
I'm
I
devil.
don't think I missed much because I thought before the cops were trying to shoot us, we were going to have a plan.
This time it was because he thought I was the devil because he saw the creature's body.
Unfortunately, his gun wasn't loaded.
Yes, the cop went insane, but his gun wasn't loaded. And
we
the officer
do.
did not know that.
We do it out every day.
Yeah, when you roll extreme luck twice. Yep.
Alright, so,
Yeah.
Revan, you're gonna go meet up with your friends at the hotel?
Friends. Yes.
Compatriots?
Yeah.
Alright, when you get there, I need everybody to make a spot hidden roll.
Including me?
Including you.
Okay.
Spot hidden.
Nice.
Oh. I needed an 82. I got a 98.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
At least it wasn't a fumble.
Yeah. The weather is beautiful today.
Alright, so,
Let's get ready to fumble.
Revan
Go for
and
it.
Watson, you guys notice that somebody seems to be following you. He hasn't made
Okay.
any moves against you, but somebody is following you.
Okay, my character would be thinking, like, if he wants to kill him right away or not, but he forgets that and he just, he's tired of this shit and he just goes to the room where there are others, or I hope you have room already. Would I have, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then I would just go into the room. And after everyone's inside, I would just close and go to others. And just say, why the fuck someone follow me? What is this fucking mean? And you can see that I'm very pissed off. I'm already... I've already enough of this shit. There's now someone fucking following me. I'm not yelling. I'm trying to be, not loud, but it's a bit harder for me. And I'm talking like this in the room already. In a room.
Hey, when you guys got into the got the hotel room, what name did you give? When you paid for the room.
I
John
don't
Watson.
actually know.
I will just, if...
Was it John Watson? Okay.
Would you pay for all lost rooms, or should we pay for all individual, or how?
Individual, I would have thought.
I would just give myself my name, my normal name,
Okay.
because I'm stressed out, don't much think about stuff like that right now. So yeah.
Alright, so everybody's got their own room? Or are you guys sharing rooms?
Connor would be cool with sharing a room, because, I mean, we were all on the crazy train together.
Yeah, Jim is cool also with sharing a room because his
Yeah.
student budgets are tight, So maybe he's sharing a room with Connor.
I was about to say that my character would wanted to be with Connor because he trusts him the most right now, as weird as it probably is.
Aw, young love.
Of course, dumb joke. I mean, just take his situation. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and Connor would probably be open to listening and understanding from him, just because, you know, Connor's been through similar shit. And just let him talk about it.
Okay, since I would be in the room with Connor, I would just sort of start saying like this. I'm already enough of this shit. There's now someone fucking following me. What is this fucking bullshit?
What do you mean there's someone fucking following you?
There was some fucking asshole following me for sure. I don't know why, but if he was gonna be mobbing me more, I'm gonna rip his throat. So I'm gonna have. I'm tired of this shit.
Can I look out of the room and see if I can spot the guy who's been following us?
Yes, you can take a spot hidden roll with advantage.
So that's just rolling it twice?
Roll it twice, yeah.
Fuck me! What the hell? So I open the blinds to look out, and I see the bar across the street and go, that looks really fucking inviting. Hey, Reverend, you want to go to the bar?
No, I'll stay in the room.
Hey, if we go to the bar, the guy who's following us might approach you, and then we can take him out back and beat the living fuck out of him. It'll make you feel better. Take it from me.
I don't know, I just fucking want to... some piece of fucking quiet.
Alright, I'm gonna pull out a bottle. Revan, take a drink, man. Take a load off.
Yeah,
Don't let it bottle you up. It's gonna eat you alive. Also, what the fuck are we gonna do with all the medicine that we've gotten? We should probably destroy it.
Yeah, I was just about to say, destroy it, all of it. And that motherfucker, he's gonna burn.
Yeah, let's find this, Watson? Walker?
Lumber. It was lumber. And he's gonna burn alive. Don't kill him. I'm gonna torture him, and he's gonna burn alive. And I take the bottle and start drinking.
I fucking thought I was the crazy one. You do you, friend. You do you. I'll stand behind you, not to get caught in the splashing.
Just.
Alright, so you suddenly hear a knock on the door.
Instantly, I will have my gun in my hand. Stand back, Revan. I'm gonna open the door and see who it is. If it's the guy who is following us, I'll just pull him into the room.
Okay, I pull out my gun too, and I aim to the door.
By the way, Watson will be in his room smoking a pipe, and also will have had one dose of Dr. Webber's.
Okay.
Taking Dr. Webber's.
In that case, you can
that's
also
awesome.
add 2 HP.
2 HP.
Your character.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. If Jim is in your room, he's definitely going to have an argument about that.
Watson is absolutely sure that this stuff is not going to do any harm in small doses.
Make a Constitution check.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm in the room with you to argue, but I would if I could.
I mean, he succeeded, so fine.
Alright, so, Connor, you're gonna open the hotel room door?
Yeah, I'll open the door and be ready for whoever's out there.
Alright, you open the door, and... Vortex, you can introduce Anatolia.
Okay. Like just describing, or okay, I'm just.
Yep, describe him.
Okay, when you open the door, you see a pretty bulky man. From his skin tone, you can't really determine his origin, but you'd say somewhere European, probably from the Middle Sea, somewhere in the area. Yeah, he's pretty muscular, as I said before, and also he's really tall, just from the look. And yeah, you see him from the outside, and he's talking to you. Greetings. I was told that here was a man named Connor McLaren. You wouldn't know where I find this man. I was told this was his room number.
Okay. Do I recognize this person at all?
No.
Does Revan recognize this person?
No.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna grab him by like the shirt scruff, the shirt collar, and pull him into the room and shut the door behind him.
And you can see immediately that I'm pointing gun at you.
Who the fuck are you, and why do you know my name?
At Antonio, yeah, of course. Stop talking before I get my fingers get tired.
I'm not talking to you, crazy man. I'm talking to him.
You say to the other crazy man who's holding you by the scruff of your shirt and pointing a gun at your face.
Yeah,
And
he's saying that. He's saying that.
Okay.
my fingers getting a bit closer to the shield.
Oh, what I forgot to mention, he's wearing a brown trench coat and a brown fedora-like hat, and he's getting the office hat, bowing to you. May I introduce myself? Giovanni Di Colti is my name. And he reaches out his right hand.
I really like this guy.
Mm.
Like, he has great fashion sense. Out of character, in character, Connor is still like, who the fuck are you and how do you know me name?
He's still reaching out his right hand, just randomly in the air, like he was waiting for a handshake. Okay, then a nod. Yeah, why am I here? Priest, put down the guns. I'm not here to hurt you, for now.
You say to the two men who are very fucking trigger happy holding guns on you, you're not here to hurt us.
It's far more dangerous than you. I'm pretty sure I am. And he's reaching in his trench coat. There's a note.
When you are reaching, I'm just stop. Don't fucking move. I'll be taking that, and I go and take the note from. And I will be taking the thing you will be reaching for.
Okay, then take it. I won't bite, silly man. And he gets closer to you, but slowly.
I really like this guy. He's amazing.
Yeah. I will take the thing and to get make the distance and try to sort of open it and see what the rat says in there.
Okay.
But making sure that I still have my gun pointing at you.
If you want, you can now show the telegram to all of them. On the telegram, you see a letter, or is a letter written that some Francesca Pelletier was on a train to Derby and was seen with a person of interest, Connor McLaren, presumed also destined for Darwin, Australia. Find Connor in Darwin, ACE.
Do I recognize the name Francesca?
Yes, you do.
Francesca sent you.
I was...
No, not really Francesca. This person, I'm not allowed to tell you that, who exactly it is. He just mentioned her name because of a relation with a man known as Joseph Myers.
Yeah, you know who is Francesca? I say to Connor.
I do know a Francesca. I also know a Joey Myers. A weird chap from the States, but not a bad guy.
Certainly not.
And at this point, Connor is going to relax and put his gun away and take the hand.
Huh.
So why didn't you say so from the beginning?
Well, I was busy not getting shot by two very... And he looks at you, Revan. Shaky man.
Connor is going to shrug. You got a fucking point there. Alright.
Yeah. And I lower the gun. And...
He's probably a friend, Revan.
Probably. Fine, as long as he doesn't do anything funny.
Almost certainly not. So, you do have seen Francesca? Is that right?
I am aware of her. I think I met her at the university.
You met her on the train.
Out of care. Oh, I met her on the train?
Yep. You thought she was wanting to sleep with you, and she just wanted to talk to you.
Right,
Wait,
okay.
Francesca was on the train,
Yes.
and I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Nope. She disappeared immediately after she walked out of the room. Out of the car.
I met her on the train. I thought she wanted to sleep with me. Nice girl. Nice girl. Little bit of a tease, though.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not interested in such things, do you, and I don't mind.
I wouldn't assume you're interested in what she was doing. But yes, I know her, and she's not bad. But how do you know her?
Well, personally, I do not know her, but I know Joseph Myers, Joseph. And he recently, like he went really insane back in New York. I think he tried to murder a black woman.
That doesn't sound like Joey at all.
No, it doesn't, but it was most certainly him. The newspaper showed his face, and it even was a drama story of over, I don't know, a couple of weeks. The pastor who suddenly became a murderer. A lot of money for the newspapers, to say the least.
Oh yeah, he passed our sane and went straight to crazy.
And what about that? People go and tend to be crazy.
I don't know, he suddenly went... this is the story I know. I only know him from Egypt, I was there at some point. He went to Egypt, it was normal, and he came back and became a murderer. Thou shalt not kill my ass.
Okay, is there anything other besides that? Like, was he alone or something? I don't...
He was alone when he came back, yes.
Before that, though...
Before, you mean in Egypt?
Yeah, did he come to the Egypt alone? Or was he accompanied with someone else?
I don't know. I just saw him. I mean, he searched for me and not the other way around.
Why was he looking for you in particular?
Oh, he was just on a tour in his hospital. I think he got shot by someone. I don't know. And
It sounds like he was shot by a doctor.
Yeah, and his throat also seemed very damn it. I don't know why. Whoever did the medicine thing on him, it wasn't very So, however, because of how recent events in Italy turned out, I don't know if you heard anything about it.
We have not, in fact.
No.
Okay, I gave you the short answer. I was with an order organization there.
I just roll my eyes. Oh.
What is your problem, mister?
I don't... Continue.
Okay. So I was in a quite ordered organization. So let's say most popular in Sicily. And then Mussolini came into power and he declared war on our people.
Aye, that's kind of what a fascist does.
Yes, indeed it is. I think similar events tend to be over there in Germany as well, but in Italy it's the worst currently.
The trains do run on time. The only upside.
Yeah, that's...
Anyway, events turned out that my organization was forced to close down, and well, there wasn't much more to life for me, so why not just end it? I tried to end it in the hospital, and my arrest was the one who stopped it.
Oh, you're trying to kill yourself in the hospital. That's
That's ironic.
I mean, at some point, Mussolini may find me or not, so that's why I go with the fake name of Anatolio Pascuschini.
Oh.
I use a fake name given by the US government. I ordered that name.
I see.
Well, friend, that is horrible for you. But
Yeah.
what does that have to do with us?
With us,
That's a good question.
because that's how I met Joseph at least. I knew him as a good man, and I met him back in New York, and he was batshit crazy, how the youth is now talking apparently. And the only connection to know what happened to him is this Miss Francesca Pelletier, who I'm exactly looking at. That's why.
She kinda disappeared on the crazy train we were on. Oh, the fucking train, I don't know how much you know about things that go bump in the night, but they fucking exist. And, it's not great. She disappeared on a train, and I'm not entirely sure where the fuck she went, but if you'd like, I can tell you we were on our way from where was it, Derby?
Derby.
Yeah, we were on our way here from Derby, and the train went through a couple different dimensions. Yes, I realize how this sounds, and
Ridiculous.
fuck it, I don't really care anymore.
It sounds ridiculous, just to point out.
No offense, but you Australians tend to care less than the average man.
I am Irish.
Oh, you're not from here? You all? I thought you were.
No.
Oh, he is. I am not.
I'm not
Irish. I'm Irish. Then
You're Irish.
by way of America. That's how I met. The crazy pastor. He's always been crazy though, talking about God and some shit.
How does a leprechaun go to Australia?
Pot of gold.
Touché.
From here, anyway. So you're looking for Francesca.
Yes.
Too bad we don't know where she is, so we can't help you at all with that. Since we don't know nothing where she went. She just disappeared. Pew! So
You're looking for her, or
no,
are you just
we're not looking for her.
Are you just traveling through Australia?
I was. That's none of your business. So, if you excuse us, it's pretty late. So can you leave? I just will point to the door.
I'm
No.
gonna nod at him, like, yeah, just relax a little bit. I'll find you in the bar tomorrow. And give you a little bit more in depth of what is going on. If you're
Yeah.
looking for Francesca, I'll help you any way I can, but at the moment there's not much I can do.
It is a shame. Well then, but I hope, well, I will look for you too. Finding people is one of my specialties. And he just smiles while saying that.
Oh good, then we might actually have a reason to hire you to help us.
Oh, that's actually a good point.
To help you. He was already at the door, opening the door. Helping you? By what exactly? Or is that something to discuss tomorrow?
We need to find a certain doctor.
I don't.
Yeah, his name is Dr. Lepster. He's famous. He's famous by his miracle medicine. With the fingers I point out.
What kind of a medicine?
The kind of medicine that turns you into a possessed demon. That is actually a ball full of sludge that curls across the corner when you scream at.
We call that beer in Europe.
It's not quite beer, as it is an unholy presence that actually seeps out to your skin and becomes an ooze. But I can tell you all about that later.
Yes.
So it's stuff for tomorrow. I see. Okay. I do not want to disturb you. You have a very well. Arrivederci. And with that, he is leaving.
Okay.
I close the doors behind him, make sure that it's closed.
Out of character, I'm really seeing him, even though it's probably like 8 or 9 o'clock. He's like, Arrivederci, pulls out a pair of sunglasses, puts them on, and disappears.
Yeah. I mean, he's cool, but my character probably would hate his guts for now. Because he's annoying to him.
Yeah.
But, you know...
Fair enough.
But, you know, that makes sense. It's his grandfather just died.
I don't know
He's not in a
about
great
this.
headspace, yeah.
Yeah.
Connor is still very suspicious, but out of character, I fucking love him. He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's
But,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate him personally, but my character would he's pretty bad mood right now, so anything that, you know, is annoying doesn't help right now. Just to say that. But he will probably eventually be fine with you. I mean, if you help my character find that doctor, he surely be thankful. Don't worry.
I mean, without telling too much, I once typed in the chat "not rude" when you were talking about torturing,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
there's someone in the group now who's assisting you. For that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, Connor would probably be pretty down with that, too.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so
Okay.
the rest of the night passes without any incident. Sun comes up.
Before the night comes, I just wanted to mention, like, after a few minutes, after he leaves, I just mentioned to Connor, what the fuck was that all about? Why? I don't still understand why he bothers with Francesca too much.
I think she's seen more than we thought she did. And that's why she looked for me by name.
Oh, so she has probably more to do with the weird shit, I assume.
Probably, but I don't think it has anything to do with this freaky doctor guy.
Yeah. Maybe we should take a look at the... No, there is only one thing that needs to be done. Finding the lover. Finding Dr. Lover. That's the only thing we need to do.
Boy, he definitely needs to die. Releasing shit like this to nice, unsuspecting folk isn't something I can allow.
Yes. Good night, Connor. Good night. And I just go to sleep. Roll up to side.
Yep. Alright, so I guess we go to sleep.
Go to sleep, wake up. It's a nice sunny day out. There is something that sounds like a chicken crowing, all the stereotypical sounds that you hear in the morning. The thing that does strike you as a little odd is it sounds like there's a lot of people outside in the streets right now. And it's just dawn.
Since it's dawn and there are a lot of people, there's only one thing on my mind. That piece of shit is gonna be here soon.
By the way, did we plan how we're going to take him down?
I don't think so. Unless we did, and I'm just not remembering.
No,
you
did
didn't.
not. No, we
No,
That
didn't.
not.
would
Okay.
have been wise.
So what I'm gonna do, what Connor's gonna do is, while we're getting ready, I'm gonna pour both myself and Revan an Irish coffee, hold the coffee, and get us started on some day drinking.
Yep. I'll just have to accept gladly. And then before we would leave and go outside and do stuff, I would say to Connor after finishing the coffee, thanks, but we should probably talk to others about what happened before we go to sleep and plan how we gonna go all about this.
I mean, what more needs to really be done aside from after he's or before he even opens? Just going in there and putting 2 in the back of his head?
No. Yeah, that's too easy.
That didn't work last time.
We need to kidnap him.
Giovanni is just sitting in.
Yeah.
Is your name Giovanni Ducati?
Yes.
That's
his actual
amazing.
name.
Yeah.
We
We need to kidnap him.
So he's got a fast car, and
Yeah. So my character says we need to kidnap him and take him somewhere we can torture him and burn him alive.
I mean, do we know where he is on the road? What direction he's coming from?
No, that's why we need to plan ahead.
Is this the night before or
No, this
the
is
following
dawn.
morning?
This is the morning.
Right. Watson
Okay,
will
so
be-
he's arriving today.
Watson
Yeah.
is downstairs getting himself some breakfast.
It's like there's like a little cafe area in the hotel, but it's mostly like a 1 floor.
I assume
Okay.
that you served the coffee in the room, or did not?
He didn't serve coffee. Connor served
I
Irish
just-
coffee.
Yeah, I serve drinks. I serve drinks early in the morning.
Yeah, I
So,
thought
yeah.
you thought
I just
you thought,
poured 2 glasses of whiskey, is what I did.
I thought you said that you would give me and self Irish coffee. Never mind.
Holding the
Holding
coffee.
the coffee. So that
okay.
means Irish coffee without any coffee in it, which is just gonna be whiskey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, as I said, my character would gladly accept. So yeah.
Yeah.
As I said, we need to gather everyone. Before we leave, we need to get into the room and start talking about how we're gonna do this. Kidnap him.
I need everybody to make a spot hidden roll.
Me as well?
Yeah, everybody.
Okay. I would not be loud about it, actually, just to say.
Alright. Everybody except Giovanni and Jim, you happen to, while you're all gathering together to plan out what you're going to do to Dr. Weber. You happen to glance out the windows and you see down the street, maybe like a block and a half away, they're gathering all these people crowded around a makeshift stage with a couple wagons behind it.
Okay. Just to let everyone know, Connor's immediate response is to go, let's just fucking light it on fire. Fire tends to cleanse most of this shit.
I just look at the corner and just give him this devilish smile. Say, I was just about to say it.
And Jim's immediate response to that is making Molotov cocktails.
Yeah, this is a good group, guys. We have the sanity thing under control.
Albeit on a very long leash.
Yeah.
A leash so long we can't see it anymore, but we know it's still there because it's pulling a little bit.
I feel like I've been in this situation before. I don't know.
Right?
So yeah, I would definitely help with the cocktails if there was any way for me to help.
Alright, I'm just gonna fast forward and say, soon you guys you've talked, had plenty to drink, before you even depart the hotel.
Yeah, I didn't.
You guys are walking towards where all the crowded people are in the stage.
Okay, so before this, basically what Connor probably would have proposed after everyone was like, no, we can't light it on fire in the middle of town, would be, okay, let's wait for him to leave and then follow him, ambush him on the road, and in the middle of nowhere, no one can hear you scream.
Yeah, that's reasonable, but then we will be letting him sell all his baby alien insects swordges to the populace.
That's true.
Aye, but then we can take his profits.
That's a good point, but still.
What about the people though?
Yeah, what about the people?
Connor is literally just gonna look at you guys and kind of shrug. What about them?
I mean, I don't want to deal with more of the things.
I mean, technically we won't have to deal with them.
That's a huge technicality. If
I mean, no one disproved that we cannot just start burning it, throwing Molotov.
I mean, if we
Oh
can,
god.
if we can prevent the birth of more of those things, shouldn't we?
I mean, maybe
Hashtag kill it with fire.
kill it with fire, yeah.
How many Molotovs am I able to make before we finish?
How many empty bottles has Connor got?
Enough.
I think Connor is figuring out now that his bottles are slowly starting to vanish. And the more bottles that vanish, the more Molotovs Jim has. It's
yeah, no, Connor is handing you his empties when he's done with them.
Yeah, I will be helping, preparing, but yes, I mean, we could sort of make chaos on the streets, and while he's gonna go sort of into try to escape, we could blockade the way and arrest him to somewhere we want him to capture him.
Yeah, I agree with that. We should find and capture him before he gets on stage.
I said,
Probably before he gets down.
yeah.
Do we have any laudanum or chloroform?
What?
Laudanum or chloroform, both of which are sleeping agents which were widely prevalent in the 20s.
Excuse me, I hear chloroform.
Well,
Yeah, so we can put him to sleep so he doesn't scream while we're kidnapping him.
well
I see.
I look at. I
You're
look
taking
look
some
at.
services of the Italian mafia.
Fuck you,
I-
Italians! Try the Irish mafia.
I look at.
You
I
wanna
look at.
try me?
I look at Watson. Do we have it?
Actually, yeah, Watson, do you have any chloroform and or laudanum?
Almost certainly.
Almost certainly. Amazing.
You can make a luck roll to see if you actually have something.
Alright. Oh!
Yeah.
What
We
do you
have an
want it for?
You know,
Oh, you know this and that.
the usual stuff.
Kidnap the trader before he starts selling crazy demon shit to these poor locals.
I'm still not convinced that he's actually behind this creature.
I just look at you and just give us the alarm and we can. We can question him and see if he actually is or not.
Doctor, you watched me cast a fucking spell. Trust me.
Are
This
you
guy
on
is
some
behind
drug?
it.
Are you on some drug, my friend?
Connor is just going to look at you with, while handing over more empties, as he just continually downs bottles of alcohol. I haven't touched a drop in years.
Actually, Connor, did you manage to identify the beastie?
I did not. I'd have to get a closer look at it, maybe spend a little bit more time.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
that's likely.
I'm sorry.
Maybe get an additional +5 each time you run into a new thing. To Cthulhu Mythos.
That sounds ridiculous. What the hell is a +5? However,
I'm sorry. Am I missing something? What are you talking about with the beast?
Okay, so remember I told you we were seeing some weird shit? His grandfather was taking this guy's medicine and it actually killed him and turned him into a possessed creature.
People
I had to
his head.
cast a spell using sound, which would separate the creature from the corpse it was possessing. And unfortunately, he had to witness this.
Yes.
Ultimately, we had to burn down his grandfather's house.
I'm not sure who's
we
currently
didn't burn the entire house, just a little bit. Just a bit.
Yes.
I'm leaning to the one who's closest to me. I don't know who it is. Is this guy really on track?
No, but I am.
Alright, folks, that's it. He wins the game. There we go. We can all pack up and go home.
Giovanni, you can make a psychology roll.
Okay. No. Okay.
Yeah, you just think that Connor is totally insane.
Okay. Cool.
I think at this point we should inflict sanity damage to everyone.
No, but
Mike,
Yes.
has John got some phosphorus in the metallic form in his bag?
Ooh,
Make a luck roll.
I like how you think.
You can make a luck roll, see.
That'll be a no then.
That's a no.
Yeah.
Let's see. Would Connor have magnesium? Nope.
No.
Damn.
Is there a chemist? Is there a pharmacy?
Wait.
Down?
Isn't magnesium metal?
But it flares up beautifully.
Yes, it is a metal that when it combusts, burns hot enough that it can actually burn underwater, which is incredibly cool. But it also is used to light thermite, which is just aluminum powder and rust powder mixed in a special way. And thermite
engineer,
burns through anything.
As an engineer to be, could Jim possibly have magnesium?
You can make a luck roll. I'll say you can make a luck roll.
Oh god.
Speaking of magnesium,
Nice.
He apparently carries it around in his back pocket.
I always carry a little bit with me. For some reason. Don't ask me why.
Is there a pharmacy or a store around the town, Mike?
Is there a gas station where I can pick up specific chemical supplies?
Oh,
You have to make a luck roll when going around the town. You're not sure.
Okay.
So you guys are outside, making your way towards the gathered crowd. You can make spot hidden rolls.
Alright. Finally, I can see something. I needed an 82 and I got an 80 fucking 2.
Alright then, Giovanni and Connor, you see standing on the stage is a incredibly large, muscular man. Probably good, standing almost 8 feet tall, entirely muscles, not really wearing much clothing, but covered in tattoos.
Important question. Is there a pole anywhere on this stage?
No.
What the fuck is this guy doing? Too early in the morning for a strip show. Oi! And I'm gonna call out to him. Why are you fucking naked?
I'm here to show you the miracles of Dr. Weber's cure-all.
Is it the miracle of a lack of clothes? Because I can do that too.
Please don't.
It's a miracle when I can find clothes that fit. Dr. Weber has no plans for making clothes. He makes this amazing medicine, which we're here to share with all you fine folks.
You know how we
Doesn't
call
it have
that in
some
Europe?
interesting side effects?
Find yourself a good woman who's neat with a needle.
Or a good man. I don't judge.
I'm too busy.
With what? Standing around naked?
Yeah, and selling this piece of shit medicine.
Helping Dr. Weber, of course. Whatever tasks he needs.
Oh, so you're his little servant.
So...
Say, slave, do you have any fees so we can order you around?
I don't think I like the tone of your voice.
And I like the I like your shape of your body. So please get out of my sight before I forget myself.
Oh, you're making him a little bit horny. Please, at least put on a fucking blanket. Damn.
You do realize I have underwear on, right? And I am wearing pants. So
I thought you said he was wearing basically nothing.
basically
Oh, please.
nothing.
Please, I could put the shit in the sock and it would look nicer than that underwear.
I'm gonna look at you and go, that is oddly specific. Have you done this before?
Do you want an answer?
I should drink.
Actually, no. No, I don't want that.
What? Why?
Jim is going to try to shut you up, and he's like, oh, excuse me, they're drinking from early morning, they never stop, these guys are total drunkards. Shut up, you guys, let's keep moving. Stop harassing the man.
Execute.
As you guys
Are
are,
those muscles real?
Sorry,
Yes, they're
did you
real.
say caressing that man?
That's what I'm about to
I've
go
no
do,
intention of
so-
doing that.
Connor's gonna walk up and go, I've got a check for myself. I'm just gonna go feel, I'm gonna grab his bicep, grab his like sides, see what he reacts to.
make a strength roll.
Alright.
Oh,
Fuck me! Still a straight 70 out of 70.
wow.
God, what if I had won that? Would I have just ripped his arm off accidentally?
Extremely, maybe.
Alright,
Just looks
he
embarrassed
takes
around
he takes his hands and makes fists, and he starts to swing down at you, but you're able to like keep his hands away from your face with your
Okay.
incredibly high roll of 70.
Mm-hmm.
Just you could feel like him straining against you, and your own muscles are straining under the pressure, but he's kind of just backs off after a moment.
Boy, so they look nice, but they're not really practical. I'm gonna pat him on the ass and walk away.
Jim is going to attempt to carry him off the stage before that.
Can I make a?
Yeah,
can
go
I
with your boyfriend.
Wait, which one? Who? Are you carrying me or the giant guy off the stage?
Carry you off the stage and please pull you
I'm already
off.
walking away.
Okay.
I've grabbed his ass and walked away.
Stay around for the show. Maybe
That's
get
very
some
stupid
medicine
guy.
to help your brain.
He can cut you and then implant babies into you. You don't want to touch him, you idiot.
That's not how sex works, friend. You can't make babies in someone's ass.
Shut up! He's an alien! He's a freaking alien!
I can still hear you.
I don't.
You're not that
I'm
far
surprised
away.
you can fucking speak. Anyway,
What the fuck?
God,
Hey,
this just went
everybody is
fucking
not working.
sideways.
Come on, Colin, get off the stage!
As you guys move away from the stage, I'm
Yeah.
gonna make spot hidden rolls
Like-
again.
Okay,
Okay.
finally, I rolled it hard.
And I
I'm
succeed.
going to succeed at spot here.
Of course, I'm hard now.
Why? Why?
Because it's really funny.
Oh god.
Also, I think I just accidentally made Connor gay, so sorry, guys.
Accidentally. Quotation.
Accidentally.
Yeah, shut the hell up.
He's just crazy bastard.
Nah, he's
That-
bi.
That's it.
He's
Watson,
bi.
you can roll spot hidden roll as well.
Watson! Watch the stage! No.
Okay, so everybody except Jim and Dr. Watson, everybody sees another man walk out from a tent behind the stage. Kind of thin, with long hair, dressed in, with a long jacket on and stuff. But he's drinking from a bottle. Everybody except Jim and Dr. Watson can see the label of the bottle, and it clearly says Dr. Weber's Amazing Cure-All.
Is that the thing?
Oh, you must be the bottom for the fucking strongman up there. Make him some fucking clothes. I mean, it's cruel to make him stand out in the sun this early in the morning without even a jacket.
That thing.
He likes it.
Aye, if that's what your top tells you to do, then I guess that's what you're gonna do.
You know, no, look, being safe is hard duty.
Giovanni, with your role and your experience, you can see the telltale signs of a gun under the man's jacket.
Gentlemen, I hope you have some guns that gets very dangerous.
I think I'm just gonna walk up. Oh wait, did you ever give me any laudanum or chloroform?
Yeah. I think with that roll that I got, it's both.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I just, with a rag soaked in both, just exclaim happily, "Ah, Dr. Watson!" And just go up to him and give him a great big hug and cover his nose and mouth with the cloth?
Who are you subduing?
The guy that just walked out drinking the bottle of Dr. Watson's cure.
Alright, make a dex check.
Because I have no idea if this is Dr. Watson or not, but I'm assuming it is.
Wow!
It's not Dr. Watson, it's Dr. Webb. I think it's Dr. Webster.
Dr. Weber. Weber, yeah. Not Watson, Weber.
You're close to chloroforming your own teammate.
I just chloroform Watson. You're gonna have a great time tonight. No, that's not cool. But, yeah, I'm chloroforming this guy, and I'm gonna try and push him back into the tent he came out from.
While I see him doing that, can I try to stealthily put on some brass knuckle?
I will try to stealthily go around and go to the tent. To get to the tent.
Okay, everyone who wants to do something stealthily can make stealth rolls.
Okay.
Yay!
9 luck.
Oh!
Damn! Auto crit. We all vanish into nothing as Jim just gives us all predator cloaks.
So Jim, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Hide me!
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
With that critical, what did you decide to do? Stealthily.
well, I was going to move towards the tent as well, but apparently I do it in a pretty awesome way. I don't know. I was not prepared.
Okay. You're the only one who's able to do anything without being noticed.
Okay.
Between the man on the stage and the man who just came out of the tent, everybody sees. And they include... Yes, even including you buying 9 luck.
Oh, boy.
And what if I pay 4 luck?
Let's see.
It would be hard.
You would have to, if you wanted to... Yes, you'd have to spend 10 luck.
Okay, then, no.
To
That
beat
must
his roll.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Wait, wouldn't it be an opposed roll with the guy that's making a big ruckus on stage?
This is the opposed roll from the guy who just walked out of the tent.
Oh, okay. So the guy I'm trying to drug.
Yeah. Who, by the way, rolled just a little bit better than you, Connor, and was able to move out of the way. So you were not able to gag him.
Damn. Also, boom.
But luckily, no, they're not doing anything. It's just like to you. So they're all seeing you, but they haven't made any move against you.
Okay, I'm just gonna put the rag behind me.
Alright, Jim, are you slipping into the tent?
Yeah.
Alright, and Jim, when you get in the tent, it's a lot darker in the tent. You see crates labeled Dr. Weber's original cure. That are
People, writings.
It's like in big blocky letters, probably like 10 feet away from the entrance of the tent. And sitting nearby is in a wooden chair is a thin man with a bushy mustache and short red hair, dressed in like half of a tuxedo. He's got his eyes closed.
Like, just stab him in the face.
Dr. Weber's magical cure-all. Does he look like the man in the picture?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to blow up his face. I'm going to set up my Molotovs around. He hasn't spotted me, and I'm going to light them on fire.
Oh.
He's
Just
as you get closer, you can hear him. He's snoring. He's sleeping.
Excellent. That would be a rude waking up, but yeah, that's what I do. I set up my Molotov cocktails and I wait for the flames to cover.
Make a luck roll.
Get a good
even
distance
with
away
that
from
critical?
him.
Yes.
I succeed.
He doesn't wake up as the flames reach his body.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
The critical allowed him to approach without waking him, Dr. Weber up. But
Okay.
trying to blow up his face is a different story.
Okay.
So yeah, the Molotovs are able to ignite.
Nice.
And that obviously wakes him up. And he starts screaming in pain.
I expected that to happen, and I suppose I prepared my rifle to shoot him in the face for when he wakes up. So yeah, a rude awakening. 2 shots in the face, and should I roll?
No! I wanted him to burn alive.
Oh, don't worry.
That's sad.
You have your chance, because I presume he's also an alien. Should I roll for my Molotov cocktails?
Nope.
Okay.
All the shots, they have killed him entirely.
Oh.
He just... you see the blood erupt from his face, and his arms, which started rising in surprise, just fall to his side.
Jim looks super confused.
Despite the gunshots, the fire, the scream, there's no reinforcements come running.
Yeah.
What about outside? What happened?
You guys can make listen rolls.
Right, that's the silence.
You guys can make listen rolls to hear.
No. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
My character has an excuse for that, but
Dr. Watson, you're the only one who hears the gunshots and the scream.
Okay.
I don't react.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm smoking.
As you guys are standing there, you're watching the muscular man on stage, and he's saying, "Now, round of applause, and we'll bring Dr. Weber out here for everyone to meet. And you can buy some of his amazing cure-all medicine." And
Super hot fire. See?
the muscular man
Connor's going to fast
waves-
walk away.
at the man that had just come out of the tent, who goes back to get Dr. Weber, and he finds Jim standing there with his rifle, and Dr. Weber burning, and his face completely gone.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The expression on Jim's face is that expression that you get when you realize that you may have murdered a human being. Taking
Well, then, Jim, the first thing you could do is take a sanity roll.
Okay. Makes sense.
Oops.
Okay.
You don't lose any sanity.
What
You-
the fuck?
You looked on it, you didn't lose anything.
Okay.
But now you're standing there holding a
21
rifle.
sanity and 85 luck. Something isn't
How the
adding up.
hell do you have that low sanity?
It's what he looked at. He saw on the train.
Oh, okay.
I used to have 8 sanity before the DM blessed me with another 25 or something.
Oh.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
started with 35 sanity in total, and I felt on the train like a total.
Yeah, Jim looked upon an elder god,
Oh, yeah.
and
that'll
his
do
mind
it.
did not really survive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is he gonna do, Jim?
Yeah, so Jim, you're standing there. You're standing with your back pointed at your back to the open entrance to the tent, rifle in your hand, bullet cases on the ground, fire everywhere.
I suppose I didn't see the man entering because I was like in shock.
You did not see
So-
him walk in, and he didn't come running. He
I'm
just
just
kind of
going
walked in.
to like slowly revolve. You can see like wheels spinning in my head. Like I just murdered an innocent man. Oh no, I possibly could have like one bullet, 2 bullets. Then I turn around to leave and I probably see him now.
And he's,
So
this
yeah,
guy's looking at you like, "What did you just do?"
I shoot him. I'm too deep.
All right.
And suddenly the Benny Hill theme starts playing.
You shoot,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
and the bullet seems to pass right through him. You see the flutter of his jacket as the bullet exits behind him, and the bullet continues outside, where it falls harmlessly.
Damn
to
it,
the
it was you, bastard!
Where he shoots a random onlooker.
Yeah, pass through him, shit one looker in the face.
And we all are seeing that from the outside.
Yes, everybody could have easily noticed the fact that a bullet just came flying out of the tent.
Oh crap.
Oh shit.
I didn't do it.
It wasn't you this time.
Okay, I look what the other man is doing. That wannabe
He's-
Hulk Hogan.
He's stalking towards Jim. He pulled out his gun and tried shooting, but he missed.
Okay, I'll be following that man. And just preparing for combat against him.
Alright,
I will try to go around to get to sneak to get to the tent from other side. And
Did I? Sorry.
I almost finished. That's what I'm doing. I try to go through other side.
okay.
and go inside the tent?
Did I see him pull out his gun?
You just know that when you look in the tent, that he's got his gun in his hand.
No, I'm talking about our tattooed mountain over there.
No, he didn't see. He's still on the stage.
Oh, okay. I thought you said he pulled out his gun.
No, the other guy did. The guy that that he had seen exit the tent before.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I would probably also pull out my gun. Once I saw him pull out a gun, I would pull out mine.
Are you in the tent or outside?
I am outside the tent.
Make a luck roll.
Wow.
Alright. Oh god.
Oh god.
People start screaming because you're outside, you're not holding a gun. And
I mean, they did just see a bullet come flying out of this guy's tent, right?
nobody seems to notice the bullet so much as they notice the fact that now you're holding a gun and it is daytime in the middle of the town.
Oh, okay. Then,
And some of them are probably assuming that you're going to kill Dr. Weber.
honestly, like, I made that action assuming they had already seen that there had been gunfire. So if they had not reacted to it, then I would not have just pulled out my gun.
Yeah, none of them have noticed gunfire.
Okay, so then I will walk towards the tent before doing anything else, because, like, I thought they'd already noticed that the guns had been pulled.
No.
Okay, how long is it gonna take me to get to the other side?
If you're walking, or stealthily, it's gonna take you maybe a minute, just to avoid everything.
Okay.
If you run over, you're not gonna be able to stealth so much but you'll get there really quickly, within a few seconds.
I'm gonna take more minute, probably. I'm going to be late, but still.
Okay. You don't need to make a stealth roll. I'll just assume you're taking your time.
Yeah.
Alright, so the guy is getting closer to you, Jim. So far, the other people are gotten into the tent. You don't see Revan yet, but the guy did shoot off to the side, and your shots to him were ineffective.
Yeah. Jim is going to run around, placing the fire between him and that alien person. And he's going to pull out his magnesium and throw it through the fire into him.
Alright.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes, Queen, yeah!
Alright, as you do that, as you throw, make a throw roll.
Oh no.
Yeah. Time to fail. Throw 20. Success!
Nice!
Oh.
Alright, as he's stalking towards you, you throw the powder through the flames and it ignites and strikes him, but he keeps walking towards you as his jacket burns off and then his skin starts to burn off. And suddenly it is not a man walking at you anymore.
Yeah,
What is this, Terminator? Jesus Christ.
You monster!
It's this humanoid-shaped black thing.
Shit, okay. Well, I suppose that's as much as I can do in the time allowed, so yeah, that's it for me. Magnesium showers.
Alright, who's next?
Well, it's going to take a swing at Jim.
Did it cross the fire to get
Oh, it walks straight through the fire.
straight through the fire?
It didn't even stop, it didn't slow.
Okay.
Dragon Force starts playing.
Through the fire and
it's got
Exactly.
one of its hands changes shape to be more of what looks like a sledgehammer type shape, and it just strikes you in the side of the head.
It is a fucking Terminator. It's just the dude from Terminator 2.
Can I
gives you a one.
dodge?
You can. You can attempt to dodge. Yeah, you you managed to move out of the way.
You
Come on, I need you to jump again, please. The monster is here.
It swings over your head.
Wow. Can I all listen if I hear that? Like, him screaming? Or...
Yes. Yes, you can.
No, I can. Cannot.
Well, I'm
So,
already
yeah,
approaching the tent.
So
So
I will be approaching as I was previously.
Okay.
I can't hear anything over the sound of I'm drinking a lot.
Jumping.
Jesus Christ, I effectively made an Irish archer.
I didn't hear anything, but I'm still approaching the tent.
Okay. Jim, it'll be back to you.
So I have this thing that's standing in the fire, burning with magnesium.
Yep.
What the hell can I do? It's resistant to everything we've tried. Can I take a defensive stance or something like that? Just focus on defending from it.
Yeah, you can give up your action to defend yourself.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to defend myself.
Okay.
Throw my strength.
It's now right in front of you, and it's gonna try to attack you again. And it doesn't do a good job. It just swings wildly. As you watch, it's no longer as human appearing as it did before. It's changing more into another limb is growing out of its back, and its legs are merging together to form what looks like a long, massive tail.
Oh, disgusting. Yeah, I keep screaming for help. Come on, please! Help me!
Jesus, how nobody can hear him, that's ridiculous. Okay. I will be there in a few seconds.
I'm gonna assume that you're able to. You're at the tent, the entrance, back entrance to the tent now.
Okay, when I go inside, do you see that thing immediately, or...?
Yes. It is very close to you, to where you are.
Okay, I'll try to shoot it. Oh wait, do I have Molotov? Since we made all Molotovs?
Yes, you do.
Okay, in that case, I'll try to throw a Molotov at it.
Alright, make a throw roll.
Spending 3 luck.
Alright, flames erupt at its feet, or at its, the tail. But it doesn't even seem to react, other than changing its direction to now move closer at you.
You son of a bitch, burn! As I throw the bottle at it.
As you watch, look at it, its shape changes again, and so now the head is completely gone, replaced by a mouth in what looks like where the stomach was, and probably a dozen or so eyes just seem to start blinking open.
God damn
it. He's not even panicking, he's just saying, well, shit.
God damn it! Yeah, I just look at Jim and just like, do something! I am trying to survive!
Alright, where is everybody else?
I was still approaching the tent opening from the front.
Okay. Connor, you were inside, right?
I think by that time, yes.
Yeah,
Watson,
probably.
Are you outside just listening?
No, I haven't heard anything going on. So I'm still ignoring the original rifle shots.
Alright. Well,
So
Connor,
you're just ignoring the rest of your friends running into this tent?
I haven't heard or seen them.
Okay, so
that's
you're
a point.
drunker than I am. You've
Alright.
taken
No, I'm
some of that
just
cocaine.
No, it's opium.
Great.
Alright, Connor, you can do
Tail of the
something
dragon.
if you want to.
Okay, I'm gonna start casting again.
Okay.
Oh,
So, 3 rounds, let me know when I'm able to do stuff.
Okay. Giovanni, you're at walking to the tent, and you're getting your first view of. You see Connor. You see him dropping his arms to his side as he starts wordlessly mouthing something. You see the burning remains of Dr. Weber. The opposite end of the tent, you see Jim and Revan, both seeming to be screaming in panic, and your eyes lock on to this creature, this inky black mass that looks sort of like it might be a snake or it might be a man, but you're not sure. You don't see a head. And I need you to make a sanity roll.
no.
Sanity
So
roll.
far.
It's a Naga.
It's fun time. Good job.
You take 1 sanity loss.
That's the same person.
Yeah.
And you are
What is-
completely shaking. Like, what the heck is that thing?
Okay. As he enters the tent, probably going to say, "Merda! No, 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 no!" And then as he sees Connor doing what Connor does, he's asking, Senor, what are you doing?"
I am not going to respond.
Okay, yes, continue asking.
Could I roll percept spot hidden to see Giovanni to entering, or is it obvious that he?
Obvious, too.
Giovanni, help us! Please! Shoot that thing!
Oh, I will shoot at it. And he grabs at his trench coat. I
Alright.
think at that point we have to roll initiative.
No, just go back to the top. It's Jim's turn again.
Okay, now that Connor is in the room, Jim is engaged with the beast, right?
Yes, you basically say that, yeah.
So he's going to try to disengage and maybe put like some of the not the barrels but boxes with medicine between them.
Okay, make a dex check.
Okay. Jim is not very dexterous. But apparently, maybe enough.
Good enough.
Yeah, you're dexterous enough. You're able to move away from the creature before it has time to moment to react. But as you're running, it's turn. You can guess it's turning, and it's looking straight at Connor. And now more mouths are appearing in its torso, dripping with saliva. You can clearly see very sharp teeth as it starts slinking at Connor.
No, you're not, you piece of shit, and I try to shoot at it.
Okay.
Bam, bam. Wow.
Shot.
You shoot, and as the bullet goes through the air, time seems to almost slow as the creature's body opens up. The bullet flies through, and the body closes back up. The bullet just strikes the floor in front of it.
Oh, we had the extreme cheese.
Even with the it just goes past.
Yeah, immediately when I say that, I say, Molotov! Throw Molotovs at it!
Alright, Giovanni, you can go ahead.
Okay, and he opens up his trench coat a bit, gets out his rifle. For your information, I gave him a Thompson.
And everybody gets flashed.
And what he's going to say is, okay, I'm
Hasta
Google
la
translating
vista,
this shit.
baby.
No. He's going to say something in Italian which resembles like this. Not Google translate that.
Okay.
Spero di non verti ma più.
Very nice.
Okay. You shoot, and the bullets seem to strike the creature, and then they just pass straight through. And I need you to make a luck roll.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. You're gonna shoot me in the face, aren't you? Oh god, he is!
No, he's not gonna
It's not
shoot
a
you.
fumble.
He's gonna try to attack me or...
Let's
Revan, you suddenly have a bunch of bullets flying at you. As the bullets seem to pass through the creature, you can dodge them. They're moving slow enough where you can jump out of the way.
I can! Speedily enough, I can.
Yeah, you're able to get out of the way. The bullets aren't moving incredibly fast anymore, so you're able to move out of the way, and they just strike the side of the tent.
Yeah, I sort of, roll away and just look at Giovanni and say, "You idiot! The Molotov at that thing! Bullets are useless!"
Jim is going to yell, Molotovs are useless too, just keep it away from corner!
Then the good old fist fight has to do it. Well, I think
Yeah,
that's not
sure!
That's right, fist the demon.
Wait,
Oh, I'm going to fist.
that's literally the stupidest thing I've heard so far.
Alright, Dr. Watson, you heard. Finally.
Yeah, I'm on my
So,
way.
You're running in. Alright, Jim, it's your turn again.
Jim has this box between him and the chair. He's going to knock it over and try to push it against the creature. Keep it between them and protect Connor with the box pushed against the creature.
Alright, make a strength roll.
Okay.
Alright, as you start, the boxes start to give as you push against them, and they slide. You can hear them sliding against the packed dirt floor, and you successfully move the box in the path of the creature. But as you look, the creature's body seems to almost split in half like water, and half of it goes above the box, the other half goes onto the floor underneath it and around it, and reassembly on the opposite side.
Oh god.
Okay, Jim is prepared for plan B that he's going to.
Alright, Revan, it's your turn.
Oh, maybe I just throw it, but I'm gonna throw additional Molotov at that thing. Trying to hit its body.
Okay, make a throw roll.
No.
You threw it, but it landed off to the side. It didn't even get to the creature.
God damn it!
I need everybody to make a listen roll.
Yeah.
Listen.
There you
Wow.
go.
Not Connor.
Oh, okay,
Everybody
not
else.
Connor.
Not Connor. Everybody else.
I spend 400 luck to get it to an extreme.
Okay. Just about everybody hears the glass in the room starts to shake and vibrate, and you almost hear this very distant noise, this sound, almost like singing. You're not entirely sure where it's coming from. It's just something. It sounds very soothing to you.
Would my character recognize it?
Yeah, you've heard it before.
I think I heard it from, my house, right?
Yep.
Finally, it's kicking in.
Alright, Dr. Watson, it's your turn.
I get to the flaps of the tent and start shooting at the creature.
Okay.
Could I say something before you shoot? But I would need to spot him, right?
I'm gonna assume that you're able to see him coming into the tent.
Don't shoot! The bullets are useless. You will not hit it. I yell at him.
I'll fire at the boxes, which I assume have got some of Dr. Webber's cure-all in them.
Yep.
And miss.
Oh, thank God. Out of character. So we want to mix the thing that made these creatures with the creature itself?
Nah,
Why not?
Because it would probably heal them?
yeah. Well, probably. Nobody knows for sure.
I actually going to say we are in trouble.
Alright.
It's Giovanni's turn.
Okay, after shooting didn't work, puts back his Tommy, but this time he gets out a simple baseball bat and is now just dressing it upon, just hitting with it.
Okay. Your bat swings down, and you're watching as it goes in to the creature, and the creature seems to almost envelop it, and you can hear the hiss as the wood is being destroyed.
I hiss back.
You can make a dex roll. Before you can react, the bat is yanked from your hand and completely engulfed by the creature.
At least it's not you in there.
You got a point. Still, I'm missing my baseball bat.
You can get a new one. You can get new life though.
You want to know?
Oh, George.
Alright, Revan, it is your... Not Revan, Jim, it's your turn.
Okay.
Jim! No. Jim?
Jim, yep.
Okay, so Jim is going to hustle up to Connor. He's going to say, I can't say weird words for you, but I can carry you. I grab him and start to carry him away from the creature.
Okay.
Oh.
Make a constitution check.
No! I grab him gently.
I've been backing up, but okay. I made a hard success.
Yep, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
He's able to move you if you allow him to. And you're not gonna lose the spell.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow him to move me.
Yeah. We have a mobile priest. Wizard.
Alright, now the creature is going to... Let's see, where's the creature gonna go? It is continuing to head towards Connor. It doesn't even. It's not even paying attention to Giovanni.
Rude.
So it's continuing to slink, and it's still changing its shape. So the legs are gone, and now it's moving with legs that seem almost like spider legs, and it's crawling across the floor at you.
Shit. You said it was during the day, right?
It's in the daytime, yes. It's morning.
Okay,
it's
so-
early.
King's Cry only works at night. So I would not have started casting that because I was rereading it, and it only works at night. So I'm just going to be backing the fuck away.
Oh!
So we have no way of killing it.
Nope.
Do you know what it is?
You can make a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
I'm going to spend the 2 and
enough,
make
though.
it a success.
Alright, you've heard of creatures like this that are black in color, tend to change their shape a lot, and you can imagine that you think that they're called Shoggoths.
It's a fucking Shoggoth.
And you
Get
know,
away from it.
you know that they're immune to most things.
Yeah, no, our best defense is running the fuck away! And with that...
Oh, fuck.
With that, you guys run.
Yeah, but you're on the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I believe that's where we're going to end the session.
Bye, bitches!
With
Alright,
everybody
guys.
running away.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so
Awesome.
thank you guys. And I will see you all next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
See you next week.
Let's casual Shoggoths.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night. Bye.
Right, Mike. Thanks, guys. See you next